What up, y'all? It's your boy R to the A to the S. Yes. Rise here with Proceed with Carson Blog. And today I'm talking about a documentary just came out this month. It's called Waiting for Superman. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend you go see it if it's in your city. Very eye-opening in a number of areas. I'm going to talk about the movie, so if you don't want to hear about the movie, you shouldn't have watched this. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Now, the movie makes a number of points why the school system is failing, why we're behind as far as other countries. Number one, they point out bad teachers. Now, I've seen working in school, both charter school and public school, some bad teachers. Some teachers who don't care. As long as they getting their paycheck, they getting paid every other week, they good. And so our kids are suffering because of that. But some teachers have tenure, you can't fire them. And they showed in the movies some bad teachers who let the kids do anything. I'm not a teacher, but I've been in classroom where it's buck wild. I mean, kids jumping on desks, throwing paper airplanes, hitting people, and these teachers with tenure just let them do what they want to do, man. And our kids suffer because of that. The good kids in that classroom suffer, who want to learn, because they have teachers who can't manage classrooms. Another thing they point out is, of course, like teachers' unions. This movie argues that a lot of teachers' unions are fighting against change, so that's part of the problem. They also show some reformers in this revolution of the school system. People like Jeffrey Canada, who started up his own school, the Harlem School Zone, I think it's called, or whatever. And kids go to school almost all year, sometimes on Saturday. And because of that, kids got like a 95% graduation rate, man. That's high. People like Michelle Reed, who recently, I think she just got let go because the mayor lost. She brought about some changes in the school system. People didn't like her, but she held principals accountable. And there was change. So I like that, to show that aspect as well, that there is hope. Some very sad stories in here. They highlighted a number of families who go to their local public schools, and the school system is bad, man. And the kids won't get the proper education. They're trying to get their kids out of there and can't do it. And it's real sad seeing that. Some things that they left out, and I didn't think they highlighted enough. I'm going to talk about that as well. Number one, what I've seen and working in education, I'm not a teacher, but what I've seen is it's a high absentee problem in the schools. Now, you always hear about the high dropout, but what leads to those dropouts is absenteeism. Kids either just don't show up to school, or most of the time they just go into other people's classrooms and skip class all day because the classroom's so big, so they just go somewhere else. And so I've seen that problem. That's a big issue in school. What they showed in the movie was a major problem, but they didn't discuss it, is with parents. I mean, it's a lot of single parent homes, a lot of weight on these mothers. I mean, one mother, it was real sad. The child couldn't graduate because her mama couldn't pay the tuition, and they wouldn't even let her walk. So that's a major problem as well that needs to be brought up, that needs to be addressed. I think another problem that the movie didn't bring up is our education system is just, in my opinion, just too, it's not hard enough. It's not, I had to get what's called homework packets for kids at one of my previous schools I worked at. The kids, they would have homework, right? For the whole week, they would have one assignment. I went to private school. I had to do homework every day. talk to teachers, and they're like, yeah, it would be nice if we can give them homework every day, but it's also, if I gave them more homework, they will also be more likely to fail. And so they got to think about their jobs. And so it's like a catch-22. And our kids are suffering. School is not hard enough. Then when they go to college or something, they really not prepared, because you're going to get demand. You know what I'm saying? When I was in college, I had to work. In high school, grade school, a lot of kids, they got to work. Because they don't have a lot of work to do. They don't even have book bags. A lot of kids can't even take books home. They have book bags. I don't understand why kids have book bags for. You don't have books. It's called book bag. Put books in the bag. I had to carry my books every day. But it's not how it is in a lot of public schools. So definitely, overall, I definitely recommend this movie. I think some things they missed, but I get the overall point, and I think it's a great discussion movie. You should check it out if you're interested in public education and seeing what's going on. I see it on an everyday basis, but if you don't see it on an everyday basis, really get a chance to see what's going on and the effects it has on our kids. This is your boy Roz, R to the A to the S. Yes. Here we'll proceed with Carson Blog, Kobe Sutton. I'm out.